Mr. President, I rise today in support of the confirmation of Dr. Lester Martinez Lopez to be an Assistant Secretary of Defense for Health Affairs, or ASDHA. The Defense Department is responsible for the health and welfare of over 1.3 million Americans who are entrusted with protecting our nation. In order to ensure they get the care they need and deserve, the DoD must have an Assistant Secretary of Defense in place to lead their health affairs. This position is the principal advisor to the Secretary of Defense for all health and force health protection policies, programs, activities, and the integrated disability evaluation system. The ASDHA is responsible for the execution of the DoD medical mission to provide and maintain physical and mental health, readiness for medical services, and support to members of the military services, their families, and those held in the control of the military services. Dr. Martinez Lopez is eminently qualified for the position and has an impressive history of public service. Dr. Martinez Lopez graduated from medical school in 1978. He retired from the U.S. Army as a Major General and was the first Latino to head the Army Medical Research and Material Command at Fort Detrick, Maryland. He is the former director of the Army's Worldwide Medical Research, Acquisition, and Logistics Program, overseeing a vast research portfolio that included cancer, trauma, infectious diseases, aviation medicine, and telemedicine research. Dr. Martinez Lopez also directed the premier National Biological and Chemical Defense Laboratories and Research Program and led the development of the National Biodefense Campus at Fort Detrick. He served as the commanding general of the Center for Health Promotion and Preventative Medicine, where he directed a worldwide public health organization and was responsible for preventative medicine, health promotion and wellness, global medical surveillance, occupational and environmental health, and health risk communication. Dr. Martinez Lopez has an extensive military and medical background that make him eminently qualified to fill this critically important role. But Republican obstruction has left us without a confirmed Assistant Secretary for Health Affairs for nearly a year, endangering the health of our service members and the safety of our nation. Unfortunately, Dr. Lopez is not the only critically important civilian DoD nominee Senate Republicans are blocking. Just yesterday, Chairman Reed came to the floor to ask for unanimous consent on the nominees to serve as Inspector General of DoD, Assistant Secretary of the Navy, a judge of the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Armed Forces. This unprecedented obstruction must end, and we must fill the important positions, including Dr. Martinez Lopez, as quickly as possible. I urge my colleagues to confirm this nominee. I ask unanimous consent that the Senate consider the following nomination: calendar number 779, Lester Martinez Lopez to be an Assistant Secretary of Defense, that the Senate vote on the nomination without intervening action or debate, the motion to reconsider be considered made and laid upon the table, that any statements related to the nomination be printed in the record.